Hello there! The dragon probably is the most overpowered dude among all weapons in Fallout 76. DPS is not great and currently we have a bug related to reload speed, as I understood. But anyhow, Beth gave it the freaking insane base damage, and I love it. Of course you'd better go all in with full buffs. Use Blight Soup for better critical damage, Ballistic Bog for just more damage. Try to boost your perception with Carrot Soup or something else. Then Guns and Bullets number 3 for more crit, Small Guns Bubblehead for obvious reason. I'd even suppress some negative effects of mutations, because why not? But here it is not necessary, you just need more perception. Cause awareness depends on how many points you have, 40% at 50, hard cap at 60, and there is no need to have it higher. I go with unyielding, extra perception and rangers. Well, the weapon is loud and it is hard to play sneaky, but possible. Maybe it is not a good idea to go super bloody anyways. Speaking of my undies, I go with extra luck, cause I have to maintain 34 points for fast crit gameplay. Furious, explosive, fast reload, and pinpointers. Wow, it is the nicest option. I already have 2k damage as you can see, and I still can boost it up with camps like overdrive and with onslaught magic. So we go with multi-projectile dude, and that means we can get more damage to crippled targets because of shorty jump. And Spread the Love is boosting our range up to 300 feet almost. 50% more damage to limbs is what we have by default, and it is over enough to completely cripple just every single mob up to Senorita Wolfie, aka Blue Devil. Of course we need Scattershot for that, just keep it in mind. Love the Spread visually changes range number in the description, I did not test it, maybe later. Okay. Easy target, more damage to crippled enemy. Kinda useless for everything but bosses and mini-bosses. Shotgun jump supposedly should give us plus 40% to crippled enemies, but I did not test it separately. But if it does, the damage bonus is epic. Okay, under perception we have Number Cruncher, plus 56% base damage. If you remember, the full rifleman combo used to give us 60% damage. Ranger with the Syndrome, plus 10%, not biggie actually, but the following perk is F-word epic if someone survives the first shot. Tormentor, it's gonna give us another 100% damage in general. Reload speed is very important, that is why Ground Pounder. But obviously I included Fast Fighter as well, and here it is. By the way, the animation of reloading goes faster indeed, but then we can't shoot for a few seconds. Awareness we need just in case, cause there is no concentrated fire and reload timing is screwed. I would say this perk is okay in our case. And finally Grenadier, cause we deal a lot of explosive damage. Squad maneuvers affects our reload animation. We have perks for onslaught stacks. The idea is to have all of them, all 30. We have perks for what's crit. Critical savvy makes every second shot critical and plus damage. And my legendary perks. And obviously my mutations. I have Adrenal Reaction, Bird Bones, Eagle Eyes, Egghead, Herbivore, Herb Mentality, Marsupial, and Speed Demon. Let's go fighting. As per usual, sometimes we have no register of damage, and that is why we need to reload fast. The animation actually goes as expected, but then I just can't shoot for like 4-5 seconds. Crippling is crazy here, but we don't even need a crit to one-shot Puppy Hawk. What about legendary Scorched Beach? Wow, if she is not crippled, we can deal 16k damage in total, but it is not enough. Again, take some time to actually reload the gun, and here's a beautiful free aim shot. By the way, our onslaught stacks are being used somewhat interesting. We spend them according to what actually is needed to kill an enemy. Maximum we can spend 8 for one enemy.
I'm so glad I finally caught up with you. Congratulations! You are a winner of the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes! I have been authorized to deliver your...
To proc follow through, we need to use anything silent first, and then take a second shot as fast as possible. But here I actually failed the mission, I guess. Anyhow, in case of Wolfie, we surely will not one-hit him, but crippled dude cannot do anything to us. And yeah, in general, everything gonna die on your first or second shot, if one of them is critical. And the dude has no health left. Wow, let's see what crit does. But first, overdrive, just in case, and boom! Mamma mia. Over 17k just for ballistic damage. Obviously, this gameplay is not meant to be for your day-to-day doings in F476, but surely it is kinda fun. So, if you like to see big damage numbers for any particular reason of yours or without any, just go for it. Mommy Scotch Peach, show me something. There! By the way, what's funny, I spent 17 stacks and I'm not sure if area damage is counted here or what happened. Okay, I'm in danger and she's alive but crippled. Please let me be out of picture for a moment. Okay, and mommy, bam, and she's dead. By the way, you may have another type of fun with fracturers. In this case, you're gonna make explosions no matter what, but at additional cost of onslaught stacks. As I understood, if you cripple someone completely, all limbs gonna explode. And Senorita Batgirl has a lot of them. Well, maybe I'm actually wrong, but I just lost all my stacks. Anyhow, it would be better to go with pinpointers, just to preserve more stacks and spend them wisely. Here it's like some sort of just in case situation, because I think someone can be interested in this configuration with fracturers. Obviously you can go with Bloody Dragon and be just fine, but I would use different perks under agility. Okie dokie, ladies and gents, let's make some sort of conclusion. The dragon is very epic. You can try quad version or wait for fix and go with Furious, cause it should be reloaded quite fast. Obviously you will not be able to recharge all your stacks in this case, I mean before making the following shot. In the next update, Beth wanna increase base damage up to 1k145, if I remember well. That would be insane. And without any further ado, I want to say a big thank you for watching. I will see you later. Bye bye bye. Bye bye.